morning, gang, and happy Friday. We made it. It's 9:33. Couple minutes into market open here. We did try to YOLO the news this morning, admittedly, and it didn't work. So, for our shiny new Discord, which has our cemetery section, we're going to have our first ever blown eval. Yay! Congratulations, Greg. Actually,
He
speaking
did it
of,
for
I
the
need
chat,
to...
guys, just to make sure it worked.
Yeah, I know it, right? Which I gotta screenshot this now. How can I screenshot this? Do I have a snippet tool? Snippet? Oh, that's cool, man. I haven't had a non-Apple in forever, and I always hated that Apple didn't have a snipping tool. It just has a screen print. There we go. Oh, wait. This isn't the right account. We gotta go to the blown account. Hold on, gang. Just give me a sec. There she is. There she is in all her glory. So what are we feeling this morning, sir? We had a massive, obviously, sell-off. We found just the teeniest, tiniest little support there, but it doesn't seem like it's holding too well at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of thought we were going to get a little bit bigger pop than that. I mean, that was a pretty decent little push. I mean, I guess that's 100 points off the bottom kind of right there, but thought
Yeah.
we were going to get a nice pop like this and then kind of a retrace down and maybe just a down day, but looks like it's trying to still push a little bit.
All right. Oh, my God. Where to put this now? Sink or swim. That makes sense. Graphics. That makes sense. Blown eval. And of course, the thing that sucks about that is that was the eval that they snuck in with the $100. The devils.
Oh,
You know? Son of
yeah.
a bitch. Alright, so let's see. VIX is still spiking up. NVIDIA has a huge gap to the upside now. Qs have a huge gap to the upside. And ES is going in the toilet just like we are. Yeah, we have an exciting morning this morning, too. We have ducks in the bathtub at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Which usually the fun thing that we do, too, is, and I just don't have the time to do it. Wyatt was just asking me to as well. As usual, we'll go out and we'll net a bunch of minnows. And then we'll put minnows in the tub as well. So then the ducks get a little exercise and they get a little protein chasing the minnows around.
That's awesome.
Hey, good morning, Charles. What is up, sir? Oh,
Good morning,
Charles.
buddy.
You have to check out our Discord, sir. How do I invite people to the Discord? Copy.
Oof, nice quick wick off the bottom. Didn't get to grab that, but oh, that'd have been a nice snag right there. Good morning, Driving Obsession.
Good morning, gang.
Good morning,
Oh,
Charles.
why is this not working? Why is it not working? Chat. Control V, paste. Oh, you stupid thing, it's not working. Sorry, Charles, I'm trying to send you our Discord, which if you go into, maybe it's in my description somewhere. Is it in my description? That would make a lot of sense. Oh, whoops.
Zero Dawn, yeah, right there at that pivot point, huh? Good morning, buddy.
Hey, Zero Dawn. Good morning, sir. And sorry, just a little discombobulated at the moment. Sorry, gang. We'll get back to trading in a second.
Oof.
Man, I really do have crazy ADD sometimes where I'm just like, I get like an idea in my head and then I can't shake that idea until it's done.
Right.
Copy, paste. Yay! There you go. Charles, check out the Discord. I think we have 3 members so far in our beautiful Discord. We really haven't done anything with it minus setting it up so far. But, gang, let us know. Do you guys want more stuff than this? Do you guys want less stuff than this? Is this way too much stinking stuff? Let us know.
Wow, what a push.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm completely distracting us. And here we just popped up 100 points off the pivot point. 540 if we're getting weak, says Zero Dawn. VIX is...
Yeah, I went way down there and drew that down there at the 540, and then and then when I scrolled back up, it was just rocketing. So.
Nvidia seems like it's trying to push towards that gap fill at the moment, but at the same time, VIX is pushing just as quickly. We still have basically no wick on 735. That was my original target for the morning session. Whoops, that's our blown account. Let's not show that one, Greg. Let's not show that one. This one's up 140. God damn it. What are we doing here, gang? Alright, we're going to work on this one. This one's a 0 right now. Son of a gun. I had such a good day yesterday, too. I kind of kept trading a little bit after stream. And we up like 200 on one. We're up 80 on another. And then like 170 on another. Which, unfortunately, when we were up 200 is now gone.
What a rush, though. What a rush.
Man, you know, instead of coffee, you just wake up and you play the news at 8:30. You're good.
Right.
Good to go. All right, concentrate mode now, Greg. Concentrate. Let's see. Nvidia has a potential to push down right now. It also has the potential to start popping, and that's going to pop us all. So I think we still got to break that 735. But I also think we got to hit that 735 sooner than later. We do have the EMAs curling up real nice. It'd be a big old 80-point stop, though, if you tried to go long right now.
Yeah.
But, like you know, or like you like, these wicks mean we're probably trying to push up. ES is giving a little push. Right?
Oh. That pop kind of made me a little nervous, so.
Pop, lop, and drop it. Alright, let's see. What kind of, Yeah, that's shitty, man. Look at that. So this is where I made the 400 bucks. I was up like 400 or 800 bucks when we got to here. I got out of 2 of my positions. And then, dude, just instantly kaboom. And then I got out of a couple, you know, because it was about to blow the account. And then I got out a couple more. Kept trying to average down a little bit. Didn't work. Look at all that. We were battling, man. Battle. Still pushing. 717. Nvidia is still looking relatively strong. We got the EMAs curled up nice. Huh. Giving it a try. It's kind of a FOMO, but I think we could get at least the, like I said, the 735 out of it just to give a wick on top of that 5-minute candle.
Yeah, I mean, why couldn't we push to that 770 maybe? I mean, we got a
Right.
little bit of stuff in the way, but
There you go. Pushing up to it. Took her a little early. Took her a little early. Oh, motherfucker, he's in. All right. Hold with confidence and conviction, Greg. Low push down. Gonna try her again. Try again. Fry a hand. There we go. There's the push we were
yeah,
hoping
right back
for.
up.
There's the push we wanted. And then we get stopped out. There's the push we want. Out.
I
Greg,
got
the
you, Charles.
Discord
I
will be
got you,
the
Charles. I'm
best.
taking a picture even.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Greg, the Discord will be the best Discord ever recorded in the history of the universe. Do you like it, Charles? Does it have some good stuff in it? I mean, it's got some good stuff in it right now. It's got a lot of stuff in it. But we need help filling it up. So we need mods, guys. If we could have some mod volunteers.
Yeah, we need some mods. We need some guys that can create some stuff for us, create some pictures,
Yes.
some movements. In fact, before I forget, I'm going to
Yes.
send Greg this right now.
Yes. Yeah, I got to reach out to Good News again, too. I want Good News to do a morning AI update that'll do like kind of an AI market trend. These are the levels of the day. We just need to get it more active. Yeah, I know. We do. I know, man. Which, is kind of on us. We got to kind of. Right now, there's 0 posts. I'll do the first, the first unfortunate post of the day. Will be the cemetery. Dude, look at that push back up from the 660s. Wow, we just ripped up.
I mean, I
80
really like that
points.
because it kind of wigged through all those. I mean, I wish I could have snagged it here at the 60s, the 70s, but man, it wigged through kind of all this junk here. Made a nice push, but it came right back down. I really thought that was going to be the push up here to the 800s. Honestly, this 798.
This is
Our pivot point on TradingView 798. Our 50% above the box is 794, and the 50 EMA is at 799. So I thought surely we were shooting for that 800, but
shoot, man. What a finicky one. I know. I keep wanting to go in, and then I'm like, because the wicks are good. It's going to be a powerful one, man. It's going to be a powerful push in some direction here. Nvidia is still pushing, but VIX also looks like it wants to keep pushing. That's the only thing that has me nervous. I just want to point out as well, guys, it is now 9:46 and nobody has commented on my haircut yet.
oh no. Somebody tell him how pretty he looks, guys.
Not to say I'm vain, but not to say.
That must have cost a fortune, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Do
nice.
Do I look like this guy yet?
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks just like you.
That's what I do. I just bring in the coin. My barber says, "What do you want?" I just go, boom, right there. Have you heard of the man named John F. Kennedy? So ES just lost its support, just made a session low. VIX still going up. Insanely enough, Nvidia is still holding in there. It does still have that gap fill, but it's looking relatively weak. Same thing with the Qs, looking relatively weak. As we have our man with a cowboy hat, his finger on the green trigger.
Well, I mean, I really liked it right there, and then you started telling me everything was weak.
I know.
Just because I thought it was going to come to that 733, because that's our shoulder of this little doji candle.
Yep.
And that's my play 9 times out of 10. I mean, could have worked out. I mean, it's up 30 points right now. So.
Fuck, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's super weird. It's super weird right now. If you look at all screens, it just doesn't make any sense.
I just love those wicks to the upside, and then it kind of cleaned up all this down here at the bottom. And
yep. Yeah, I like that. thesis,
but it's kind
man.
of coming right back down. So
Yeah, sorry, I screwed it up. Because again, that's what I love about your trading style specifically is those are, you know, quick ins and outs that get you a decent amount of shmoney. But plus, also, these are the ones I would chase. Like a big old candle like this, I'd be like, ooh,
right,
time to
yeah,
short. And then I short. And then
yep.
just like you see, you get 40 points slammed into your face. And you're like, ooh. And then even if the short does work out, because you're 40 points against you right now, by the time it goes green, that's where Greg gets out. Man, so we still have the EMAs hugging and kissing just a little bit. We have our little resistance line right here. We still have not put a top wick on our 845 candle. So at some point today, we're putting a wick on that thing.
Believe Greg.
Which, yeah, I mean, look at the 5 minute right now, though. Oh, wait, let me make this look a little prettier for you guys. Oh, and I can make this a little bigger, too, for you guys. Hold on. Man, you know what's so disappointing? So I went to make a short yesterday of the video of you, Marco, and I. We were all in the same trade. We all won, and we all exited at the same time. And it was a beautiful friggin' video.
Oh yeah.
I never hit record. The whole
Oh,
stream. I didn't record the whole stinking stream,
I did
man.
that yesterday for like the first hour, I think.
Oh, I haven't done that in forever. But remember, like that lady came, she was banging on the door and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, babe, I had to give her one of our Ziploc bags. She asked for a Ziploc baggie, and she just was standing there. I couldn't find anything. I was like, we don't really do that. I was like, we got like aluminum foil. I know, so I ended up giving her one of our kind of nasty looking gallon-sized ones.
For what?
The reusable ones. I don't know what it was for, but she just kept standing there. She was in her bath towel too. I was like, oh, I know. I was like, all right, here you go. Because she was standing, and I felt bad too. I was literally in a trade, and she was banging on the door, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then she was literally banging on the door for like 4 minutes because I'm like trying to, you know, or not in a trade, but I was trying to set up the live stream with
There's
Marco
no
and these
bathroom.
guys. And yeah. I know, they just felt comfortable to come knock, you know? Bang, 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 bang.
But like, okay, we don't like we're literally not there to provide every single little thing.
I think that's a one. I think they're a one-off. That's just a. They're just very comfortable and cultural. Man, babe, we could get a lot of views if you just move over like 10 feet. Cowboy knows what's going on. Yeah, Cowboy accidentally snuck in a neuter the other day. He had his heartbeat monitor, went downstairs, and all of a sudden it rocket shipped up to 130 for 5 minutes. We're like, whoa, bud, what the heck you doing?
Hey, I got almost 100 subscribers after you said that.
You did, man. It's gonna listen. Eventually, there's gonna be that transition between YouTube and OnlyFans.
Yep.
So there we go. We finally just put the wick on that 5 minute candle that we've been calling out for
Yeah.
a while.
Beautiful
other
move to
thing-
the 740s.
We might have going on here as well is potentially a cup and handle. Does anybody want a cup and
I can
handle
see that,
play?
yeah.
Anybody hungry for a little soup? Well, shoot, man. I mean, that was my move of the day. I guess I'm kind of done. Don't know what else I'm looking for now.
Okay, I'm running up to Costco quick without the kids.
All right. Yeah, just hurry because I got to leave it, like I said, 10:40 hopefully or something.
Yeah, there's just a few things I need to bake today.
Yeah. Try to get like drinks too if you don't want.
I'm literally going to get the few things that I need. They don't have a Simply Juice there. That's why I had that crap lemonade, and I'm not buying that shit lemonade again.
All right. My evals are not looking good today, says Marco. Shoot, man.
We'll send you a link, Marco. You can jump on with us.
Yeah.
We'll fix them.
Yeah. We'll fix them. We'll fix them evals, bud. We'll fix them stinking evals.
We'll lay them to rest.
Which, buddy, same thing with me, Mark. I decided to long the news, and obviously that didn't work out. And I did it with
You're not going
10
to
contracts, which also is a terrible idea. I started with 1 contract. I had a buy-in at 4 contracts that was at a safe level that if it hit that, it'd snag it and then keep going up, which is the smart way to gamble. And then the last second, 5 seconds before the news. I deleted those. I smashed 10, and I go, we're just riding this thing and seeing what happens. So literally, we were up $400 for like a half a second. My trade of 8 just completely froze, and then we were down 2,200. And I was like, oh, there we go. And then I made $1,000 back actually, you know, in the next maybe 2 minutes, and then over the next half hour was trying to be real aggressive, and then just ended up blowing that one up. But that's why it's called trading and not making big old pile. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's right.
I just had a naked 7-year-old run by me too. Just a friggin' nudist colony over here.
I'm down 1,200 on that eval. I logged myself out for 15 minutes on that one. Good, Mark. It's one of those things too, where if you get several good trades, and then you kind of go an hour or two later, and then you're like, you just feel like, you know, you can't lose.
Yeah.
And then the market's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you how.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't just funded at all yet today.
Order rejected.
Man, it's just not wanting to do anything.
Yeah, we got 7 seconds left for our new 5-minute though. Came down to the 45. Hopefully that's going to give her a little support. Here's our new 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle for the push. Yeah, hard price action today. Real wicky. Real wicky. Oh, it just added in at the wrong spot. Shoot. Oh, shit. What a chop range.
What a chop
Yeah, man.
range. Yeah, it's kinda
Super
crap
stinking.
right now, isn't it?
Super stinking choppy right now. Shoot.
It looks like it's trying to push pretty hard back to the downside.
Yeah, I know it, man. I'm trying to get out of the thing, but now we're kind of married a little bit. Shit. Hopefully it just gives us one more pop. We got 10 seconds left of this candle. Come on, retest this body at 85. Shit, come on. Rejected off the EMA. I was literally like three from pulling the trigger on her. The bastard. Ugh. Crazy friggin' wicks. Crazy wicks right now.
Between pivot points, 540 or 775. That's what Zero Dawn said yesterday, and he called it out to the upside, and 20 minutes later we hit that upside.
Damn.
It was beautiful.
10 seconds. Come on. Still looking real weak, though. Shit.
kind of crazy. You watch Nvidia go up, and then NQ will go down a little bit, and then NQ will start going up, and then Nvidia will pull back down.
Yeah, everything is nothing's in agreement with each other. Oh man, I didn't want to hold this long.
Sam Oliver, good morning, guy.
Just dropping on us, man. Dropping on us. Come on, give us the push. 5-minute push. Come on, a little better than that, please. It's all right. We'll take a couple off anyways. At least we're back to green. Back to green on the day. Back to green on the day. Fuck yeah, boys. The art of the DCA. The art of the DCA.
Please do not try that at home.
Please do not try that at home. Look at that. 50-point ripper. Art of the DCA. Woo! Man, with the cowboy hat still in it, too. Look at this nut ball. Look at this nut ball. Look at this nut ball right here, boys.
There you go. There's 60 points.
Shoo! I got out 700.
There's 80 points.
Beautiful friggin' rip.
90
Beautiful
points.
rip.
Come on, 90. Come on.
Can we get
90,
100?
90.
Can we get 100? Come
There's
on.
100.
Woo!
On hundo, fellas.
Art of the DCA, baby. Dude, that shit's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's just so funny. Ugh. You know what frustrated the shit out of me too? Is if I had gotten stopped out for like a $300 loss just then. I'd have been so pissed. Oh, God. Gambling with the best of them, boys. Gambling with the best of them today. So it came all the way up to that 200. Now we have 0 wick on the bottom of this 1-minute candle. So we're definitely going to get a little 200 rejection, right? Just to prove the thesis. Ooh, look at this. Can you go short on a super bullish candle like that when there's no wick on the bottom? Maybe.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
Not after. I mean, yes and no. I mean, if
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
guess
clear
it
that
though. I
top,
know,
it
man.
could go
I got too fired up because you're a trade. I got too fired up. I got too fired up, man. You got to stop me. But look at that. Look at that. So I got in. There's 53 to 35. I mean.
Yeah, 775 pivot point. Perfect. And the only thing I was holding out for, guys, I mean, I called it out on the first trade a while ago that we missed, was that 735 bounce right here at our 837 candle, 937 y'all's time, I guess. But this candle came down and almost hit it, and I missed that trade, and it went all the way up. We caught a little up at the top.
Dude,
well, it came right back down and wicked through that and actually hit that 735, 730, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it was just rocket ship. So
dude, that's
the only
shoulder,
thing I was
man.
holding on for. I mean, we were down $400, something like that, maybe. But
oh yeah, we were puckering. We were puckering a little.
I mean, come on, $400 with 2 contracts is 10 points on NQ. So
yeah.
We could always switched over and made it even or even worse.
Yep. Yep. Woo! Hey, Somali. Whoa. Sam Oliver.
Sam Oliver, I think.
Sam. Yeah, Sam Oliver. Sam. Sam! Good morning, Sam. Thank you so much for saying hi to us today. I want you to use PW. I like to learn to trade with you. I want you to use PW. Or you want me to be on PW? I like to learn to trade with you. Yeah, man, I was on PW's stream if that's where you saw me. Hopefully we'll get back there sometime this summer, sometime this year. Basically, my thought process now, even though it might not be the right one, I want to get to 1,000 subs. As soon as we get to 1,000 subs, we've, have a whole bunch of solidified successes. Then we can reach out and say, hey, Mr. PW. Actually, I'm not going to reach out to him. I'm just going to reach out to Ginger. Be like, Ginger, listen. You got to get me and you got to get Cowboy onto the show. Especially because he hasn't had any type of demographics like you yet. He hasn't had the cowboy demographics yet. He's had, I was the ducks and goats and shit, but he doesn't have the cowboy demos yet. So I'll
Yeah,
put,
he hasn't had anybody there in a cowboy hat, has he?
yeah, so I'll push that too. I'll be like, listen, man, we're gonna bring in our viewers.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring in all of our viewers. No, I see you with PW. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sam. That was an experience, right? Do you give course? We are working on our course literally right now. Which
We
cowboy?
are,
Yeah, I still
yeah.
got to send that to you, man. The other day, when I did the Discord thing, I could not sleep. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I literally created the outline for our entire course too, which is insane. Because obviously,
Yeah.
I need you because you're the one that actually knows what you're talking about with a lot of this stuff. But yeah, man.
Well, that's funny because I got on it at like 12, like midnight here, kind of looking through it, and it
Yeah.
said 2 online.
Yeah. I love that, man. We're just the old.
And I guess that's what we all, and I don't know how we need to work that, but we almost need something that we can put. We need something in there where me and you can talk back and forth. That's kind of privately, and then we need one with our moderators.
Yep. And
We need a little.
we supposedly do, without me knowing what I'm
Okay.
doing. But I did set up the staff section that you can see. I think that nobody else can see that staff section.
Okay.
And exactly that. Like that's where we can put. You'll put people that we banned as well. Like you'll put their different stuff, and then there's like mod chat in there, so we'll be able to communicate with like the team exactly
Nice.
without anybody else being able to see it. Which we
Okay,
can change
yeah.
our roles too. I couldn't think of anything clever. I just put us as kings right now. But I feel
Heck
like
yeah.
there's something that's a little bit more clever, that's more on brand, I feel like, with us.
Right.
But yeah, Sam, give us I don't know, give us 10, 20 days, something like that. We'll have a course for you. It'll be really reasonable too. We're trying to target maybe like a $20 to $50, I think, range or something like that. And really it's just going to show there's not like one magic bullet, but there's 3 or 4 moves that we've kind of noticed, that we've kind of started to perfect, that we always look for. And that's going to be explained a little bit more in detail in there as well.
Yeah.
Like the no wick thing, in all honesty, one of the sections is the no wick, the art of the no wick right here.
Yeah.
If you see no wick on a 5-minute candle, it's eventually, doesn't matter how long it's going to take, it's going to come back and it's going to create a wick on that thing. But yeah, man, exciting stuff. So right here, stuck at the 200s. And unfortunately, gang, this is going to be a much shorter day for me today. I got to leave at like 10:30 today because I'm finally helping my buddy out again. We're about to do this is just going to be a quick little thing. We're just doing a side project pantry, but then tomorrow we're getting together and we're trying to form like the groundwork and stuff like that and solidify practices and blah, 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 blah. But we're definitely going to carve out, with that we won't show up to job sites until like noon. So we can stream until like 11:30 every day. All right, let's see. So we're stuck at the 200s. ES is starting to look a little bit more bullish if it can break through, as VIX is starting to fall. VIX just broke its shoulder in support. NVIDIA is close to the gap fill, close enough to tease us. I think that we're setting up for more pushes up. For a little more
Yeah, kind of. What
pushing
are
up.
your thoughts, Zero Dawn? Where are you at on this? Are you waiting for that 787?
Man, good day again. I'm up 140 on this account, 150 on this account. That's not
Sheesh, heck
bad.
yeah.
That's not bad. But yeah, guys, please like and subscribe because that's the biggest thing. We got to get our numbers up. As soon as we get our
we
numbers
gotta
up,
get that push.
yeah, as soon as we get our numbers up, then we'll really be able to get those, prop firms to start giving us the free accounts and blah, 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 blah. Which, did that guy ever respond back to me? Zero Dawn, we were just asking you to give us a trade, sir. What do you mean?
Cowboy, give me a trade.
We want you to give us the trade. We're waiting on you.
All I can say is I'm super glad I waited for you to respond after I said, "What are you thinking?" Because I was really gonna punch it long at 760.
Yep.
I mean, it showed, our little VWAP right there was kind of holding up, and I thought, well, are we headed for the 50 EMA at 787? Pivot point 794? I thought, well, that's where we're going. And then this pullback. But this pullback, well, it's kind of sitting here too long. It kind of wicked through that 718, but I don't know.
Man, they never got back
Seems
to
like
me.
you could YOLO it at 690.
Shoot, man, look, we're still going down
Playing
right
off
now.
the top of the 15. Yeah.
Playing off the top of the 15-minute orb. When we basically bounced our head off of yesterday's low as well. We do have a pivot point up there at 24,800s. On the 1 hour, we're setting up for a bear flag. But there's a lot of targets above us. I mean, the target below us would definitely be the 500s. If we break this, if we break the 6s, we're going to go to the 500s.
Yeah, the 1 hour is a really nice bear flag forming out, isn't it?
Yeah. Even, let's see, what is the 15 looking like? Man, what, I mean, so that just shows you anybody that knows anything about trading. When you see 3 candles in a row like this on the 15-minute, generally speaking, it means you're going to blow up your account and you shouldn't trade. You know, when you got wicks like this and bodies like this for 3 different 15-minute sessions, that's a whole heck of a lot of uncertainty. Where's this account at now? This account is at 787, gang. We only need another like 730. We just got to double it.
That elephant's getting smaller.
That elephant's getting smaller. She's getting teeny tiny. She's looking real cute in that petite dress.
Man, I love that little doji there, but I really thought
this.
we were going to get a little more pullback.
Well, I still think we will because of my theory.
Yeah, I don't know. If
no wick.
I don't want this to trap me right here.
Yeah, how crazy is that? I mean, purely just because of the no wick, I want to go short again. Right? Let's see if we reject the 760s again. Wow, still pushing. Man, it's just, I don't know why, but I want to short this thing.
Yeah, man, it's pushing pretty hard.
I want to short this thing. But you're right, it's pushing pretty hard. Huh. How many? We got 10 seconds left. Sam, which best prop firm can we use? Man, there's so many different opinions on that. It depends on where you're at in your trading. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Shit, am I going to go for it? I might go for it. I'm going to go for one. We're going to give her a try. We got 2 candles now that didn't have bottom wicks. Oh, shit. Well, that one has a bottom wick now. So, Sam, it depends on where you are at in your trading career. Like me, I'm still relatively new, so I go for the cheapest one possible. So like right now, Apex being 20 bucks, like basically 20 bucks for an account, I go with Apex. Trading Cowboy, on the other hand, is a much more seasoned trader that enjoys his payouts. So, sir, what do you recommend for prop firms for seasoned traders?
I mean, so right now, I mean, TPT is probably one of the best out there. The only thing that's not good about them is you have end of day drawdown in the eval, but then you have trailing drawdown once you hit funded until you get over your buffer. But all in, you're a little over $100, total.
Yeah.
Um, Next best thing and really coming along strong. I love Lucid. Lucid doesn't have any end of day. If you'd use the Lucid Flex, um, there's no consistency rules. You can trade, up to 4 contracts on minis, super fast payouts.
Perfect.
I mean, if you pass, they have a 50% consistency rule on your eval, so you can make half one day, half the next, if you just want to really push it. Um, if you fail one or pass one, the subscription's over. They don't rebill you. Um, if you pass one, if you get your 50% one day, or let's say you went 5 days, the day you pass it, about 5-10 minutes later, it's going to be ready to upgrade to a funded account. You're going to get it funded, and you're going to be able to trade your funded that same day. So technically, you could be funded with them in 2 days,
Hell yeah.
and they're same $9,100 right in there too for everything.
Yep. Boom.
But you got to pass.
But you gotta
It's
pass.
real expensive if you don't pass.
Which, man, so my neighbor, my neighbor, again, 2 doors down, 8-time world championship water skier. Her husband is actually, a really, really well-known coach as well.
Talking about Matt? And
Yeah.
Brittany?
So Matt's, well, I guess I shouldn't be so friggin' specific right now with this. Somebody that I know has a family member that supposedly is paying a guy in India to pass all of his evals for him, and then also trade his fundeds. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a thing until you get caught.
It's a thing until you get caught, right? But also, I mean, like, how much money would you realistically? I wonder how much do they charge? How much money do you realistically make? Like, what a weird situation that is.
And how do they make all that legal? Because I mean, I've seen videos of guys that have gotten caught trading somebody else's account,
Yeah.
and they ban them. They let all the
accounts
trading
know.
platforms know. They let Tradeovate and all that know.
Oh,
And
so you get blacklisted everywhere.
Yeah.
Interesting,
So,
man. Well, and I was
mean,
trying
I
to
don't-
think
I don't-
too. I mean, like, how good could that person in India realistically be? For example, like, do they pass every single eval? And if they're that good to pass every single eval and make money on every single funded, why would they be in that business? They would just at that point make the money themselves or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And then you have to send them your account info and all that to trade
Yeah,
it
your
for you?
bank account information for the actual deposits and stuff.
That seems genius.
Yeah, dude. That's actually, when you think
I don't
about it
know.
that way, that's very interesting. You're right. That is very interesting.
Now, on the other hand, if Zero Dawn wanted to trade some of my accounts, Zero Dawn, we could talk off stream.
You have our permission, sir.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
I mean, I did look into that back in the day, and it just turns out to be an impossible feat. Like, what do you have to do to be like a hedge fund manager or something like that? In a situation
Yeah.
like this. Like, could Patrick, for example, just say, okay, I am going to allow people to pay me money to then trade, and then you'll get a portion of the, the proceeds or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
you have to do there's just so many regulatory hoops, and I mean, it costs like insane money to get the licenses to do that.
Well, then I'd hate to have to call you. Greg, that didn't work. We're going to need more money.
Dude, right? So, we thought it was a long this morning. It turned out no.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
The news was wrong.
Yep. Man, so we're still pushing. VIX is still looking real weak. It's looking like we might be ready for a pop, but at the same time, I mean, look at our last 5 candles. Our last 3 5-minute candles, they've all gone back down to the same exact zone. So what's us to stop from going to that zone this time? And also keeping in mind, I still have my frustrating little no wick candle right here that we need to target. So the thesis is we're coming back down to 663 at some point. Me like Charles likes 24,895, 24,895, and then 25,000. Ooh. I saw the Apex is $20, but when you upgrade to a funded account, you have to pay fees. I believe so, right? Apex is probably like $100.
What is the? Yeah, I don't. They always run a different deal on it. When I was doing it, they had a deal, that was like $65, but yeah, it could be as high as like 105 or so, 135 even for once you pass. But I think right now, and I don't know because I don't have Apex, but it seems like they were like $20, and then it's like 65 if you pass it. So definitely a better deal there. Gives you a couple time to get a few evals under your belt. When we're trading with Take Profit, Lucid, Tradeify, and stuff like that, I mean, you're paying everything up front, so you're paying $80 to $100, $111, and if you don't pass it, you just start over. If you do pass it, then your eval's already included in that, or your funded's already included in that. But yeah, I mean, Apex for sure starting out would be great, especially since they eliminated all the rules. I mean, you have a daily loss limit, and other than that, you just got to trade smart for 5 days.
Man, check out the 5-minute really quick. Who called out that cup and handle? Look at that. Is that not a cup and handle? Sheep. Well, now it's almost like a W, though. It's getting a little ugly. We do have our blue little resistance line here, too. So we got to see, are we going to break through it and start ripping up to Charles 918s and 25,000s? Nvidia's curling down just a little. VIX is still, VIX is going down really nice right now. Oh, man. What a day. Man, if I hadn't have, if I just didn't YOLO that news, which you got to do those once in a while, though. I feel like you got to YOLO the news once in a while. It's good for your soul. It's good for the soul. Man, it's crazy the strength this thing is still just building. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy because generally speaking, we do reverse the news pretty quickly. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're just reversing the news.
Yeah, I mean, Greg, your long played out.
Yeah, literally, son of a bitch.
Morning.
Right? I mean, I got most of my stopped outs were like right here too. It was right at the 770s. Not that I would have, we would have blown 5 accounts by this point. That's quite a lot. Somebody knocks on the door.
Yeah, but you give me or Greg 10 grand in drawdown, and we could have done that.
Yeah, man. I know, that's almost the kind of crazy concept with like a live account. If you just never sell, I'm not going to take this loss. We're just going to hold. We're just going to hold and hold and hold and hold and hold. We're going to see. Oh, VIX is still going down. Shoot, man. It just seems like we got to keep pushing. I got to enter a trade sooner than later because I got to leave sooner than later. We're up 130 and we're up, what are we up? 130, 150. It's not a bad day. At this point, I almost feel like there's going to be... Oh, there you go.
There's your bull flag playing out.
Yep. Shoot, up here to the 820s. Which, that's our VWAP right there on the 5-minute, right? 824 was VWAP. Longs, leave and don't look at your phone for the next 4 hours. Man, Charles, you said that yesterday, and I think we'd lost 200 points. I mean, we're kind of in
I
a
was
bunch
watching
of...
some old YouTubes last night on some guys trading, different guys back just from last year, and it blew my mind. I kind of got on and kind of was just watching their charts because there's some of these guys that get on there and they're showing, oh yeah, this is how we traded after the fact, and when you go look at the chart, the profit they show versus what the candles are doing plus what they say they're actually trading contract size
Yeah.
does not make sense.
Doesn't match up at all. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was really checking out some of the stuff, but I was watching one from back in like March of last year. In NQ was like 17,000. And so I'm like, Greg, yeah, why didn't you just buy an account and just hold it for a year?
And just hold it for a year. You would have been great, man. It would have worked out beautifully. Man, just in the name of science again, went on a little short because this 800 candle doesn't have a bottom wick on her.
I mean, that area right there is really important. I mean, that's our VWAP right there on the 1 hour. So you got to get a pullback for sure, right?
Yeah.
There's your wick cleanup right there, Greg.
Boom! Look at that. Man, I love that for an easy 10 points. I mean, I only did one contract because I'm still trying to like the theory. But as long as it's not a big ass boner candle like this, which I still think that'll get filled sooner than later, maybe. I mean, it's a 1 minute, so I guess it's not as important as a 5 minute. But if you get a small 1 minute candle that doesn't have a wick on the bottom of it or the top of it, I think that you can play in that direction. As long as other things else make sense. Like, right, this should be a resistance point because of VWAP. It should also be a resistance point because everything we're seeing over here on the 5 minute. So there's a lot of other things that kind of supported the reversion move. Interesting. We're starting to find our edge, chat. Which I hate that word, edge. When I was trying to create the course, too, it kept being like, here, these are your different edges. Edge chapter 1. I'm like, I don't like edge. Edge sounds dumb. You know what I originally kind of liked before we decided to go the Art of the DCA, which I think Art of the DCA is just such a cool name, is I was also originally going to do the 10 Commandments of trading, because that's a unique one that nobody's done yet. And then you could do 10 bullet points, and it might be real easy, you know? And it would be such an easy way to organize it as well. Hey, good morning, Danielle. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. We thoroughly appreciate you.
Good to see you here.
Yep. Happy Friday. I hope you have a phenomenal day and a phenomenal weekend.
Is one of those commandments going to be do not add into a bad trade?
No, man. No. Because that's our lifeblood. If I don't add into a bad trade, I'm just gonna have bad trades. That's how I get my good trades. John and Key 2, love your channel. You guys are awesome. Is there a specific reason you guys have your candles so far away from the price ladder? What do you mean? Like, you know, it's kind of funny too, because we were trying to adjust this thing to see how best we could have everything on screen, and I honestly just never thought to do this. So no, there's no reason behind it, man.
Like if I go in here and if I decide to buy right here, I click buy and the sale comes up. Well, I don't want my candles over here.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good reasoning.
Well,
that's
why I
true.
keep it right here. And when I'm trading by myself, sometimes it's right here, right in the middle of my screen.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm just focusing on that area.
Yeah, I just naturally do it myself as well. Which that is a good point. You definitely want to have enough room to make sure you can snag stuff quick enough. But yeah, that's a curiosity.
And like if I drag my other one over here, if I drag my 5 minute chart over, I mean, you can see I have the whole screen.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I have the whole view all the way from yesterday, but
yeah. I guess the only thing I would say is we need to be able to show like the position size and stuff like that. So even if I move this, I mean, I don't know. We'll keep it over there. I feel, it's just weird because then it's like you're looking slightly to the right instead of like dead ahead, you know?
Yeah.
Danielle, how are the
exactly right.
accounts looking today? We're looking pretty good. We're up 150 on one, and we are up 100. Whoa, am I really 150.72 on one? Hold on, those are two different accounts, right? And 145.72 on the other. Yeah, so like $300, not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, John. We'd be able to see a heck of a lot more of the chart. Yep, you're right. But at the
And
same
you got
time,
to
I mean,
realize,
I do
John,
have.
I mean, we're running 5 monitors.
I was
right
just
now.
gonna
Yeah.
say that, dude. I was just gonna say that. I was like, at the same time, man. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of monitors, right? So like, look at this. Look at this. We have here's my all screens. So this is another. This is one of my separate monitors that has all of these screens. I have another monitor that has. That has just this screen, which usually this one's blown up, but I had to move it a little bit so it'd be good on that other screen I'm using. But I got my 1 minute, my 5 minute, we got the 15 minute. We have another screen, hold on, that has the 1 hour, and we got that blown up real big, Which look at that, we're hitting our London low at the moment right now. Actually, we're breaking it too. We're breaking our VWAP at the moment. Oh, these are just evals, Danielle. Just little evals. Trading Cowboy, on the other hand, how much are you up today, sir? He's probably up $3,000 on his friggin' fundeds. Stinking guy.
Oh no, I mean I've got one funded that's up like 600, but this eval right here we're working on, it's up 374.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, so with Trading Cowboy, if you don't see any trades on his screen, but he's getting real quiet and real serious, then he's in his funded instead. Like right now, look at that finger position right there is I'm in a funded concentration right now.
Well, we rode that one up from 806 to 830 right there. I got out a little early, but
yeah, see, there you go. He was in his funded, the stinking devil. Thank you, Danielle. How are you doing today?
That's what we're working towards, guys. I mean, and just to be real clear, I mean, we're super transparent on what we have on the screen. I mean, we try to show you our receipts every day of what we didn't do. I mean, we let you know when we blow accounts. I mean, this is recorded. You can go back and watch it on YouTube, please, because that helps us.
Yep.
But I mean, you can go see everything we're doing. We're not hiding our account position. I mean, you ask us funded, not funded, we tell you.
Yeah.
Sometimes we pull up our fundeds on the screen.
Yep.
Zero Dawn's still making a ton of money. He's shooting for 900.
Past one Apex.
What we're all working on though, and especially for me to show y'all live here and on my channel, is to get all my fundeds in, get a nice copy trader, set it up where y'all can see us trade our funded accounts live daily.
Yep.
But right now, I mean, we're just showing you how we trade.
Oh, I can pin.
We're showing you what our course is going to be about.
There you go. And I just pinned our Discord, our brand new, lovely, shiny Discord, which
that's fancy right there.
Right? Now, admittedly, keep in mind, guys, this Discord, it only has the framework so far. It literally has nothing else. It just has the framework. I don't know what the hell we're doing, or we don't know what we're doing. We're just stumbling, bumbling through it. But let us know suggestions and stuff like that. And please, if you can, start being as interactive as possible on there as well. I blew up a eval. So we do have a cemetery in there, and I'm going to be posting my eval in that cemetery soon.
Beautiful.
Which, yeah, man, I thought that shit was so clever that you said too. It's going to be like, I'm going to put the caption is going to be Oregon Trail-esque, Greg tried to YOLO.
Look at Zero Dawn in at 24,700 with TPT. So this guy, he's like our godfather of this whole organization, guys.
Yeah, kiss the ring.
He's in with his TPTs live on Take Profit, and he rides these things with one mini, and he gets 100, 200, 300, 400. Last week he had 400 points on a trade.
That's crazy,
418, I think,
dude.
On live funded accounts.
That's crazy. That's a big trade. Man, I would love to see, Zero Dawn, how you trail. Do you trail stops at all? Or do you just kind of put your target and you just keep your stop and you basically you win or lose? Or do you trail it? But great job, Danielle. That's awesome. Passed to Apex, lost to MFF. Ugh. We didn't like that MFF anyways. It was talking shit. Stinking eval. All right. Unfortunately, gang, I can only do this thing for about 6 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to sneak off. She goes, milk them prop accounts. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. For the stream and everything else, prop accounts and evals are kind of the... So, gang, look at this. What do we not see? What do we not see on the bottom of this candle right here?
So this 850 area is kind of our 100% ORB. So that's the little pullback we're getting. The bottom of that body is at the VWAP. So it could go down there, but it could bounce right off of it. I think Zero Dawn's kind of looking at on the 15-minute. The 50 EMA is at 909. So I think he's wanting to see that 900 go touch.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, the shoulder, too. You know, our news shoulder is right here at 874. So I could definitely see us hitting 874 first. And then maybe coming back and giving us that good old wick. There'll definitely be a wick on her, though. So Zero Dawn, if he's up big, he'll trail by 40 points. Nice, man. That's healthy. Nice, healthy 40.
We'll have a celebration and give away all kinds of stuff when we see Greg up in a trade and he trails at 40 points, guys.
Yo, right? Lambos for everybody at that point, man. Could you imagine? You're gonna see just huge sweat pouring off me, and I'm just like itching in the corner and stuff. You know, you're like, ah.
It'll probably be because his batteries went out in his mouse and he's looking for batteries.
Yeah, literally. I mean, like that one day, right, when we got locked out of our trades and we're freaking out trying to go through everything to re-access the accounts, even going on the website specifically and everything.
And I don't know if I ever told you the story about that. You know, I waited with Legends and I never got an email.
No way.
And I didn't email them back or anything.
Yeah.
I was like, well, they're just going to say, hey, you were in a trade. And
yeah. Damn.
So I checked it a week later and they had put those accounts back on. And I still had a small loss, but instead of losing them,
yeah,
it was I don't know, $500 or $600 less than what I had. So I got on the stream, and before I got on the stream, I put it on my other account below, and I entered a trade, thinking I was on my other one, and I was on that one, and it went up, and I made $500. I was like, oh, easy peasy. I set it. I went down to get my lunch, and I didn't have a stop, and I blew them right there, right live.
No.
And I wasn't even there to see it. So
right.
it was great.
Right. You
I
just
came
walked
back,
away and
looked
came
at
back.
it, switched it over, and said, "Okay, guys, welcome to the stream."
Yeah. Charles goes, if Greg holds a trade for 60 seconds, free evals for everyone. Type of Discord, making it rain evals. Well, right now I'm the silly one that's trying to fade this friggin' market at the moment. Just based purely on the fact that we're breaking that news candle. We might come up here to the 895s, 900s, in which case we'll add in one more. But I feel like afterwards she might come down. So this is certainly early here, gang, but we'll see. We'll see. $8.26.
Yeah, I really didn't think. I guess I need to get all this in the screen. I really didn't think I was going to get by the chat because I didn't have my whole screen filled with candles.
Right.
So it's on now. It's all the way over here.
I know, right?
You
So
can
now
see
it's here we got squished into the thing.
And then if I want to go buy right here, Can y'all see where I'm in at? You know. Oh.
That is too funny though, man. I just never even, I literally never thought about it. And I guess I move it all the time without really realizing it. But yeah, I always just kind of get it right back into the middle.
Well, and you can ask Zero Dawn. Yesterday on my stream, I was going in with 4 minis on some of those because we were getting moves, but they weren't just like real big and they weren't fast. So I was putting 4 minis on.
Damn.
And so I would have that thing in the middle of my screen, and that sucker looked like this. I mean,
yeah.
I had it like 2 contracts, and I was like, okay, you know, here's 2. I'm taking 2 off. Here's 4.
Come on. Man, it danced down. We were up 6 points on it for a sec. Come on,
Charles
baby.
said 895.
Which we basically hit. We hit 892. We still might go up to the 900s and then come back down. Like I said, I'll add in one more at the 9s maybe. Greg, give me 3. Boom, boom, boom. TP. 2 hit. Nice, buddies. We like that. And you got in, where again, Charles? Where did you get in at? And by the way, gang, just pointing out, we've held this trade so far for 3 minutes. Which does suck, because I got to go, man. It's 10:40.
So everybody in the Discord gets free evals today.
Free evals! Make it rain, free evals!
And there's 2 of us, so...
Come on, push down, push down, push down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't make me look silly in front of my friends. Don't make me look silly in front of my friends. All right, hold on. What is 40 points? Man, I can't trail this shit 40 points. You guys are out of your minds. You assholes. You're trying to make me lose money. We got 20 points right here, gang. You guys got to be happy with it. That's it.
Zero Dawn took it off at 890. Nice.
Come on. Come on, don't wick. Just fucking go. Just go. How about that? Let's just go instead of wicking. Ugh.
I mean, that 851 area is kind of our 5-minute range, kind of. That's kind of our little...
Come on.
Our little hammer candle.
Come on.
Where
No.
we bounced earlier.
No. There it is.
Let's see if we can get the push. Let's see if we can get the push down to 841.
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
Boom.
Uh-oh. My trade
Look at
evades
that, guys.
froze.
He's
My
throwing
trade
this sucker
evades...
like a pro.
Fuck you. Man, literally my trade evade froze there. I was trying to bring it. I was trying to well, I was gonna try to leave it right at the top of that wick actually. I don't know. We did something, gang. We did something. Woo! Now did we
You
still
know we're probably gonna have hit list out on us if we call it the art of the DCA, right?
The art of the DCA. I fucking love it, man. I love
But
it
we
so
will be
much.
talked about.
I love it so much. Dude, Zero Dawn 700 to 890 is a gorgeous trade. Oh, can you please, sir? Can you please screenshot that? And please go into our Discord. Please go into our winner's circle, the wins and losses tab. And please post that trade. That's a beautiful trade for us to celebrate.
Absolutely.
I guess that's maybe what we eventually do too is, yeah, I agree to that as well. Maybe I don't know, do you choose the eval winners from the YouTube, or do you go in and every single day the people that are posting the wins and losses maybe are the people we choose from, or maybe it'll be a mixture of the two, something like that. But
Yeah.
nicely done, man. Hats off to you. Gorgeous trade. What are we up? So we're up 198 on this account. We're up 150 on this account. Is 1040.
Yeah, guys.
It's a Friday. This is our 7th day in a row being green. Minus
How good is that?
the fact that we did. I mean, we blew up an account today, gang. But
that was a news trade. So
that was
doesn't
a
count.
news trade. So admittedly, we're doing great on the other 2 accounts, trading the way we're supposed to trade. We did YOLO along on the news, and we ended up blowing that guy the fuck up. But honestly, we did it because the Discord needed a cemetery post, and so I did this for y'all.
Yeah, we had to know if it would work or not, and we had to have one in there.
Yep. 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 That eval was suffering from scurvy, so it didn't make it. It forgot to chalk the wheels, and it friggin'... So hold on, guy. Look at what did we just hit, gang? What did we just hit? I mean, look at that.
Oh, shoot.
This is my move now, man. That's literally my move. If I see a candle that doesn't have a wick on the bottom of it, especially if it's the 5-minute, we're going to be as aggressive as we can for that thing. And obviously we were smart about it. We knew, you know, it didn't have a wick on the bottom of it right away. So it didn't have a wick on the bottom of it going all the way up here. But you just have to pay attention. Where's the shoulder? That's where we went in at. We shorted at the shoulder. We were going to DCA at the 900s if it got all the way up there, which I didn't do that. I should have. And then it came back down and friggin' made that wick. Even right now in this 1 minute, you could still short this shit. On the 1 minute candle, no wick. No wick.
Charles, if you would have held it for 1 minute.
Damn it, Charles. You know, Charles, I don't know how to ban people yet, but you're getting me close.
I'm going to pull ChatGPT up and see.
How do I ban Charles? If I can look it up. Oh, guys, too
And that's
much
funny.
fun.
That's what I did yesterday. I gave Zero Dawn a promotion live on stream. We had a guy come in and say,
Ooh.
what are you even trading?
Yeah.
And Zero Dawn come in and said, oh, a troll's here. And so I just clicked on Zero Dawn and I said, I just upgraded you. You got a promotion. You're now a moderator live on my stream. So
Yo.
now you can ban people, put them in timeout.
How do you even do that?
Just click on them on your chat.
Add as a moderator. What? Managing moderator is
And
standard.
they get a nice little badge and everything.
Yeah.
Their name changes to blue. Super impressive.
So standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. No way. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes. Weird. In live and also has capabilities of standard moderator. All right.
I don't know which one you want to be, Zero Dawn. Do you want to be Secretary of Defense or do you want to be Homeland Security?
Yeah, can you change the I want to give them like titles and stuff too. I agree. So Charles, Zero Dawn, you guys both just got a promotion. Congratulations, gang. Marco, you're not even here anymore, but you just got yourself a
Hey, and
promotion.
in just a second before you just missed your trade.
Oh, motherfucker.
2 candles ago, we had that nice pop, no wick on the bottom candle.
It's amazing, man. It's so amazing. It's a beautiful thing. So the only thing is, though, admittedly, if it's a big old boner candle, this one still did not get filled, which we called it out getting filled. Who the hell knows? I guess it has to get filled eventually. Maybe not today. Maybe today.
But yeah, I mean, look, you could have bought it as it wicked through the 9 right there, 842.
Yeah.
Now it's back down almost 40 points.
Look at Charles. Charles, look. Whoa, Charles. Look at your comment now, bud. Look at that pretty blue comment. Look at that. All right, gang. It's 10:47. I had a whole heck of a lot of fun with you guys today. I had a hell of a lot of fun with you this week. I think we're building out something beautiful here. And yes,
Heck yeah.
Stay green today. Stay green this weekend. Have a heck of a stay green this weekend. What does that mean? I guess it means smoke. Smoke a little this weekend. Have a little fun. You deserved it. Make sure that you like and subscribe to Trading Cowboy. He'll be back on in probably about an hour, and obviously he's a phenomenal trader. He's absolutely killing it, and you're almost at 400 freaking followers already, too. So let's hurry up. Let's push him to 400, gang. That would be a beautiful thing. As soon as we can rock and roll above 1,000, I think things will really snowball quick for us. So, you know,
for sure.
We really
in
appreciate
fact, guys,
the
if you
support.
want, give me about 5 minutes and I'll just jump on mine right now. So.
Ooh, he likes it. It's nice right now. He's got a good hot market right now. All right, yeah, give him a couple minutes.
His badge.
Oh, sorry, I keep talking over you, bud. Sorry.
Oh, I just said there's Zero Dawn with his badge now.
Yeah, dude, look at you guys twinning, twinning with your blues. Which, how funny is that, man? Not like a no homo situation. But this, you know, this guy that that I do the fireplaces with, he one of his I can't friggin' talk. An impact drill he's always wanted is the DeWalt 870B, So, of course, I'm that type of guy that I went out and I got us matching, which Jackie was dying laughing. We have matching 870B friggin' impact drills now to build these fireplaces. She's like, come the fuck on, man. So I'm actually about to gift it to him today, you know, a little bow on it and shit.
Can you bedazzle his case and everything with his name on it?
I'm about to. Got some rhinestones on it, you know, just so they really know when he shows up. Oh, God. All right. Love you guys to death. Have a good rest of your day. Pop over to Trading Cowboy.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys again soon.